Customers define value, not us. Value is distinct from our capabilities or the benefits we might provide. It's not determined by how complex our solution is or how much time it took us to deliver something. Value isn't really even correlated with how many things our product does. In fact, I've found that if you ask customers, many of them will tell you that having a bloated list of features makes your product less valuable to them. That's because they just struggle to distinguish what is actually of value. They often feel like they're overpaying for features they don't need or use. And at the end of the day, those benefits or possibilities are just not the same as perceived value from the customer's perspective. I think the definition of value is actually pretty illuminating. Value is defined as the importance, worth, or usefulness of something. And in my eyes, that's why willingness to pay is such a good proxy for value. Value maps to customer goals, often things like cost reduction or time savings. It might be trust building, credibility with colleagues, or risk management. I found that saving money and saving time are probably the most popular benefits in companies that we work with in terms of what they think matter to customers. Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong. And these might even be the real benefits that you provide. But it doesn't matter if your customers don't care enough about those benefits to pay you for it. That's why we need a process for validating value. We want to know how much demand there is for the problem we're trying to solve and what our solutions or approach are worth to customers. And understanding value is the answer to that question. But I found that many companies struggle to be objective about value, and this has happened to me too. Stakeholders often confuse benefits with customer perception of value. And then stakeholders end up being disappointed when they stop growing or when buyers become disinterested in the offer. I found that external validation cuts through the noise and it takes the bias and opinion wars out of the mix. So how do you validate value? I think this is where customer research comes in, and I'm going to walk you through our framework at a high level. First of all, I think the thing you need to do is prioritize what matters to your business. What is your strategy? What are you trying to achieve? Is it about growing margin? Are you focused on net dollar retention? Are you a premium offering? Is it a highly crowded market? What are the conditions in which you exist, and what are you really trying to achieve?